broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome to another episode of Jag TV.
I'm Derek Mammon.
And I'm Jada Page.
Some talented students put on a show in the PAC that left the audience on their feet.
Blake's here with the story.
On May 4th and 5th, some of our students shared their passion for music and dance in Southern Exposure.
Southern Exposure is a variety show that we put on. It's a way that we get to showcase our fine arts students, and so it's a fine arts variety show.
Students who participated in Southern Exposure spent a lot of time on this event. They worked very hard and had a lot of fun doing it.
I thought it was great. Students had a great time. There was a good amount of variety, and our acts were a lot of fun and really well received by the audience.
Southern Exposure has been going on for many years since the building has opened. So if you missed this year, you can always come back next year. Southern Exposure seemed to be a lot of fun. Thanks to everyone who came out and supported. I'm Blake Isaacson with Jag TV. Back to you.
You guys put on an amazing show. There's also another event being held in the PAC that may appeal to seniors.
You might have seen signs around South about the baccalaureate that's coming up on the 22nd in the PAC. But what is baccalaureate?
An awesome worship service where the seniors get to lead. They speak and teach and preach about the Word. They do a spoken words. We have somebody painting. We have people leading worship. We have people making cool videos. We have lots of ways that we just celebrate what God has done.
Baccalaureate has definitely grown over the years and became a strong pillar about South's history.
When Amy V came a few years ago to start helping organize, there are a lot more students involved, a lot more parents and teachers involved. It gives students a chance to celebrate what God has done in their lives together one more time.
This has been an event that the senior classes really took on and has made it their own. And they've made it a place where all are welcome, not just juniors, not just seniors, but all.
Baccalaureate is just a reminder that God is with us in everything that we do, and that even as we're walking through the schools at South or we're graduating and moving on, we're still examples to others of faith and the path that God sets out for us in our job.
Make sure you come check out Baccalaureate in PAC at 7 o'clock at May 22nd. It's going to be a wonderful event that you're not going to miss. It's for the entire school, not just seniors, so make sure you're here.
Seniors, it will be held in the PAC on the 22nd at 7 o'clock. Last week's ROTC change of command was the yearly changing of the ranks.
I assume command, sir. All right.
Carlos Velasquez was chosen as the new Corps commander for the summer and the first semester. Congratulations, Carlos.
Summer is just around the corner, and many of you may be looking for some special events to put on your calendar.
With summer on its way, it means it's time to save up some money for summer concerts. Summer concerts that are coming up soon is Chance the Rapper, which is on Saturday. He's touring for his new album, Coloring Book, with hit songs like Juke Jam and Finish Line. And also a Christmas album called Merry Christmas Little Mama with songs like Stranger at the Table and I Shoulda Left You. He will be performing at the Cricket Wireless Amphitheater in Kansas. Also another May concert is the Red Hot Chili Peppers performing the Gateway album on May 21st at the Sprint Center. In June, J. Cole is coming to the Arbus Bank Theater at the Midland on June 11th. He's performing his new album, For Your Eyes Only, which was released in December. He will be performing songs like Neighbors and Deja Vu. June 29th, Ed Sheridan performing his new album, Divide, that was released in March at the Sprint Center, performing songs like Shape of You and Save Myself. Gucci Mane with Lil Uzi, Playboi Carti, and others is coming to the Cricket Wireless Amphitheater in Kansas on July 22nd. Gucci Mane dropped an album called The Return of East Atlanta Santa, and Playboi Carti, who is touring with him, has dropped in Mixtape 2. The day after, Nickelback with Daughtry are performing at the Starlight Theater and performing new songs that they have released. August 9th, Bruno Mars is performing hit songs like That's What I Like and 24 Karat Magic at the Sprint Center. So if you save up for your pennies, you can come and watch these concerts. I'm Donald Kelly with Jag TV. Back to you.
Looks like we might have to get some tickets.
Not just for concerts. After the break, Kirsten tells us about these upcoming movies some of you may be dying to see.
Right after this.
What I love about Culver's is every time I come in here, they always greet me with a smile, and I'm always happy to be here.
The reason I like to work at Culver's is because it's fun, energetic, and I love the people I work with.
What I love about Culver's is the energy when you walk in. The employees are always smiling. The custard is delicious. It's always the perfect temperature. And I like to add a little peanut butter just to add some flavor.
Welcome back.
Some of you may be familiar with a special holiday held on what day?
May 4th. Let's see what Austin has to tell us about this special holiday.
Last week, we had a special holiday, Star Wars Day. There's a lot of things you may not know about Star Wars, so I'm providing a few interesting facts that I found on BuzzFeed.com. The communicator Qui-Gon Jinn uses is actually an altered Gillette Excel women's razor. During the evacuation of Cloud City, you can see an extra running with what appears to be an ice cream maker. The extra has since been given an elaborate backstory, and the supposed ice cream maker is meant to be the database of the contacts within the rebellion. The location where they filmed the shots on Tatooine, the desert planet, was in Tunisia. Many of the buildings constructed to be used in the shots of Tatooine are still standing. Some of them are still used by locals. Peter Cushing, who played Grand Moff Tarkin, found his costume boots so uncomfortable that he wore slippers during many of his scenes and insisted his feet never be in the shots. While filming lightsaber fight scenes, Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequels, kept getting carried away and making the sounds of the weapon himself, which had to be removed in post-production. The next Star Wars movie will come out this December. Here's Kirsten Gochi with some more movie updates.
Thanks, Austin. This is the top 3 movies that are coming out this summer. The rip-roaring adventure finds down on his luck, Captain Jack feeling the winds of ill fortune blowing strongly his way when deadly ghost sailor, led by the terrifying Captain Salazar, escaping from the Devil's Triangle, bent on killing every pirate at sea. Jack's only hope on survival lies in the legendary Trident of Poseidon, but to find it, he must forge an uneasy alliance with Cardell Smith, a brilliant yet beautiful astronomer, and Henry, a headstrong young sailor in the Royal Navy.
What is this place? Who are you people? We are the bridge to a greater understanding.
Before she was Wonder Woman, she was Diana, Princess of the Amazon. Trained warrior, when a pilot crashed and tells the conflicts of the outside world, she leaves home to fight a war to end all wars, discovering her full powers and true destiny. Young Peter Parker begins to navigate his newfound identity as web-slinger superhero. Thrilled by his experience with the Avengers, Peter returns home where he lives with his Aunt May, under the watchful eye of his new mentor, Tony Stark. Peter tries to fall back on his normal daily routine, distracted by the thoughts of proving himself to be more than just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when the Vulture emerges as a new villain, everything that Peter holds most important will be threatened. Those are the top 3 movies that are going to be coming out this summer. There are going to be others. Here they are. Beowulf will be coming in May. The Mummy, Transformers, and The Last Night. Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, will be coming out in June. War for the Planet of the Apes and Babylon, the City of a Thousand Planets. Dunkirk. And the Emoji Movie will be coming out in July. Great, I could tell. I'm Kirsten Gochi, back to you.
Thanks, Kirsten. Sounds like an exciting summer on the big screen. Now here's Carissa with sports.
Welcome to Jag TV Sports. I'm Carissa Alford. This past weekend has been an exciting one, with the boys tennis team beating Ray Peck 9-0 last week to win conference and finishing the season strong with a 7-2 win over Staley heading into districts this Saturday. Boys and girls track also had conference this past Friday with a strong performance from Tori Finley, who took first in the mile run. Friday was also a great day for the Jaguar baseball team, who beat Blue Springs 8-5 after some big hits, improving their winning record to 13-8. Congratulations to Jaguar golfer Ethan Wegner, who has qualified for the state tournament. Girls soccer has been continuing their great season with a 4-1 win over Lee Summit and will host Blue Springs next. That's it for sports. I'm Carissa Alford with Jag TV. Stay tuned.
Here at Big Frog, you can get custom-made t-shirts from a great staff who are willing to help. With no minimums, no setup or art fees, and a 24-hour turnaround, so you are given the best of prices. With the shirts being made there right in front of you, you are given fast and easy service. So make your way down to Big Frog in Independence for your custom shirts today.
Welcome to Plowboys Barbecue. All of our briskets come in 28-day aged, which means that they've started to break down a little bit. It adds to the richness of the flavor, and it also aids in a lot of the tenderness of the final product. Our drive-thru is always convenient, but on your next visit to Plowboys, come on inside, check out the atmosphere, check out some of the pictures and history and family memories that we have over 17 years.
When I used to fail over and over trying to invent things, everyone said I was crazy. Then I invented this Mamma Jamma. Just like this morning when I wanted chicken for breakfast, everyone said I was crazy again. Then I got the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A. Let's review. Crazy? Not crazy. Crazy? Not crazy.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Luke Province here with reminders. As most of you know, seniors will be getting out on May 17th, which is going to be a full day due to testing. Everyone else, you'll be getting out on the 23rd. The senior breakfast is going to be on the 19th. You'll be getting your cap and gown then. On the 28th is graduation at 5, located at the Municipal Auditorium in downtown KC. And for you unlucky people, summer school will be starting on June 1st. And now over to Natalie with City State Nation.
Thanks, Luke. Many things are happening across Blue Springs this month, including a very special car cruise. The car cruise will take place in downtown Blue Springs this Saturday, May 13th, and will continue to be held every second Saturday of the month until October. The Parks and Recreation Department is also hosting Pooches in the Park on May 21st. There will be a mile-long dog walk with all registration fees being donated to the Blue Springs Dog Park. Registration is open until the 15th and will cost $21, but if you miss this deadline, don't worry. The fee is only raised by $4, making it $25 for late registration. Across the state, trash cans are going missing? Almost 24 trash cans have been reported missing in the last few weeks in and around Kansas City. As the case continues, authorities remind residents to keep themselves protected by shredding sensitive documents and reporting anyone seen taking a trash can. Going over to the other side of Missouri, St. Louis has experienced massive flooding recently, causing some residents to be evacuated from their homes. But tides are looking up as Interstate 44 was reopened on Friday morning. Across the nation, people are in an uproar as President Trump's healthcare bill has been passed after promising inexpensive healthcare for all. The plan that was voted on May 4th lays out expensive plans and new pre-existing conditions that no one can believe. But in some lighter news, Emma Watson has won MTV's first ever gender-neutral acting award. This award marks a tremendous victory for many who have been fighting for more gender-neutral rights and categories in awards. That's all for City State Nation. I'm Natalie Burkett for Jag TV.
Thanks, Natalie.
I know seniors are awaiting graduation, but what about their plans afterwards?
It's almost time to graduate, so I'm asking the seniors what they're going to do after high school. What are your plans after senior year?
I'm going to UCM, studying pro-pilot and aviation.
Cool.
Going to the University of Alabama. Basically just going to work a lot. That's it, and I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to study architecture at UMKC and then at K-State.
I'm going to Drake University up in Iowa.
I'm going to Florida Gulf Coast University to study marine science and environmental studies.
I'm going to college to play baseball and then playing baseball in the summer pretty much. That's about it.
I'm going to Truman State to play basketball.
I'm going to North Central Missouri College to play softball.
I think I'm going to go to sleep every day until college comes.
I plan on being a neuroscientist at some college.
College.
Go to college.
Go to college.
College?
I'm dropping out. Just kidding, I'm going to college. Good luck, seniors. I'm Carly Baldus for Jag TV. Back to you.
I'm really looking forward to graduation, Derek, but I am going to miss the Jag TV family.
And we're going to miss you too. But we still have one more episode after this.
You're right, Derek, and it's going to be a very special one. Well, that's all for this episode of Jag TV.
I'm Derek Mammon.
And I'm Jada Page.
See you next week for our final episode of the school year.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.